He solved my day now. No good on his moves. Now that's what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all this hustle. It's so wonderful. Share a crown and take immortal sights down? Definitely. First look of Lloyd, decided to check out the plaza in front of the town hall. Okay, talk with everyone. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Parting with one so dear to your heart. It's even more painful than Titus Wake. When she was shot, I used to read to her until she fell asleep. She just looked like an angel. Never got so much, just separation's knife. Gee, I don't know about that. I guess I never really given it much thought. I was expecting one as young myself to truly fully understand the pain such as mine. Don't worry, I'll just excuse myself now. The way he was carrying on, you think he got jumped? But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he? Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming a gentleman. You're up, Professor. This is the last one before I'm taking a little break. My hey fellas, pleasure to meet you. My name is Albert and I am just nuts about a beautiful village. I heard you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. If you solve this puzzle, the King of Dropstone Trivia, yours surely will answer a question for you. Puzzle 053, Boys Club. There's a bit of male and female portraits. Sarah Borton, in counting the portraits as one. Move 6 words, either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then goes out to the last of the 6 words within this planet. Sound. It's funny how Layton isn't even in the screen. Luke is there and Flora is there. But no Layton. Actually, even Mr. Beluga is there. But sure. Three, 4, 5, 6. Wait. No. We can start here.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
You start with that one.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all. And now to test.
Not even sure if it's. Nope. Okay, sure.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
River Man.
This should do the trick.
That was more a guess than anything. Very nice. You then counting from the man shown above and proceed counterclockwise on the wheel. You eventually remove all the female portraits. Actually solved. What gave you chills? It really did. Okay, ask away. If you got any question on the village or its history, I'm your man. Would you know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Elysian box? No, it's not the way, but you've gone beyond my expertise. I've never heard of such a thing. What I can tell you is the people in this town jump at every mention of curses. From what I gather, it seems to have some connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on the subject. Sorry to let you down. Doesn't matter. I'll be taking a little break now, so BRB. Okay, we're back. We're continuing on. I can't see my time. Well, not my time, my destiny right now. Go to the left. There's some more moves over to the right. Let's see what kind of stuff they've got on. Sure, we'll go to the right now. First off, this puzzle. Look at the monument here, Professor. I'm basically commenting something. Why don't we take a closer look? 812 red. Secret message. On the day Dropstone was founded 50 years ago, the villagers toast of red wine and art into light. They also built a statue engraving at the word red. And the 12 part of the statue is shaped like a wine glass and can be filled with water from its spout at the top. With statue describes the village activities on the day it's founding, just the founding cells. Can't figure out why the village were RED.
And now to test my theory.
Nope.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
You know, it also shows where they found themselves today after festivities. Can't figure out where the villages were. Bizrat? Biz?
This should do the trick.
No? Sure.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Part of the engraving is literally the word red. I guess Jansen is bed or something?
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Oh, okay. Brilliant. Fill in the wine glass part of the monument with water Christopher Kroger transformed the engravings of a 12 red to 8:30 in bed. Everyone must have stayed up so late so in the new village the sun could have the time next morning. Now I get it. Good writing here. This village was founded by its first owner 50 years ago. That's strange. 50 years is a long time for a person, but not much time at all for a village. Quite so. But it's fact, just invites more questions. Why did the founder come here in the first place? It's hard to believe he or she had simply set forth for no old residents to found a new village. Wow, look at that gigantic cow balloon. Look at the villagers that come setting up for the livestock competition. Livestock competition? That sounds like fun. Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet. While we're waiting, can we go see more of the village? Certainly, we can return later to the competition commences. Yay! The professor, Luke and Flora decided to walk around until the livestock competition starts. I guess you still start? Sure. Let's go back to the left. Never got a face, and I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Monetary Express. So you did it down. Let me clue you into a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act so bashful and resort to my account. Listen, if you know one named Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson. No, he's the fellow swimming in money. He pretty much runs Dropstone. These are guys who treat everyone with respect. Even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. I always say take a heck of a lot about people by the way they treat the local mail carrier. But even those guys, like him, have trouble, so he spends all his time finding out his daughter. Honestly, this story about the unusual care except towards Mr. Anderson's house. This is the police from London, but something about them seemed downright fishy. Two people, huh? I don't to respect Chummy and his assistant. Chummy, you say? Alright, he's at the official police business, sitting to see Mr. Anderson. What was the connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysian box? Well, it seems that Mr. Anderson serves the head of this community. Is it natural that he know about who and what passes through this area? He's a big fish, right? You're right on the money about that. Like, even the owner of the Monetary Express stops in to pay him visits when he's in town. Yes, I bet those two officers are being waited on like kings and Mr. Anderson every week. We don't chit chat. We've got a festival going on now, so go have fun. Oh, look at that cute little store. Do you have time to pick inside? I can't say. I mean, it's direct to. Oh, no. Why? I just went in. Like that sculpture certainly is expensive. Yeah, basically on. Oh, if you like Cancer Presser, have I got a puzzle for you? Oh god. Run! Run! Run away! No. What do you call the pictures? ABC, it's the pictures. We already have the puzzle like this. It's not C. A or B, but the last time I did A. So I guess this answer must be B. I don't suspect you get the same exact answer for the exact same type of puzzle.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good, B is the picture you're looking for. The other two pictures here are identical, save for the cat's eyebrows, and in A, and the pattern of the lines in the background for C. You always make it look so easy. Good, I don't think I've seen you before, before. May I ask your name? Of course, I'm Layton, professor at archaeology at Cornell University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name is Dorothea, and I am a maid at service of the Anderson family. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village? My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it before? Can't say that I have. And the master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that. The master, madame? Oh yes, excuse my thoughtfulness. I keep reading anywhere. Adventure there, not a single resident of our village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see, well, that possible. We'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson. No one I'd say be glad to see you, but lately he's been pretty quiet with his daughter. I know it's why, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Well, yes. Between you and me and the wall, his daughter has been secretly playing a trip alone. Secretly playing the trip alone? Is that what you're saying she's planning to run away? Yes. What's worse is that the master is trying to catch on to something going on. But after much talk, we servants heads out cheerfully see the master's young daughter off. Tyrion's bored of allowing this girl to go off on her own. Why is that? Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's grandmother. I see. May I inquire as to what the last request was? Well, I myself only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. But the request, it's one from the young mistress, seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that, here I am gossiping when there's a supper to prepare. Please go with me, Professor Layton, and then get back to work. Oh, before you go, Rat, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounded like Miss Anna's daughter leaving home more than going on the trip. And yet, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd. Yes, very. And I think about the consequences, you may ask them to find out what's going on. Those women must have a truly solid reason that they keep resolved to keep, if they're resolved to keep a secret like this. What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks. Not anyone, Luke. But no speculation. Let's go explore more of the village. Okay, Professor. Me? I'm a royal traveler, but I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket to the Military Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga on my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, he got all hot on the collar when he couldn't solve it. Here, maybe you have better luck with it. Bagage claim. But what a look, while trying to pick up your luggage, you find your bag is at the very back of the pile. The baggage porter, unloading the luggage, claims the boxes in the prevented him from unloading your bag. Use your wits to move all the boxes away to reclaim your luggage. Okay, sure.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Very nice. We're here to show the baggage porter how he did it, so next time we can get your luggage for you. You're a bit of a bunch, aren't you? With folks like you, I might actually solve the mystery of the Military Express. People say that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town no map. Just a wild rumor though, who knows? And put out town? Well, I wonder if that's true. Oh, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost all in there. It's so impressive, but let's say the man belongs to Miss Anderson. So that's what Inspector Chelmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look? No, for now there's a course of action to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons aren't answer to guests they currently have. Ugh, phew. That should do it. Good afternoon. What are you doing here, sir? Me? I'm just doing a little fishing in the lake. Sounds like a little work. Have you had much luck? Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to get today? Doesn't even remember his own count. Okay. You cast a large fish net in the pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the two ends, which shown in your hands. As shown below, the pond surface is small, but it's actually wider in the water. So parts of the sinking net under the pond surface. Assuming that there's no clears in net, and that this room is constructed of a single length of rope, then on the shore. How many of the fish visible in the pond? Will you snare up when you fish them back up? Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's right. To solve this puzzle, you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which should look something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch total 7 fish. Ooh, what a haul! Tonight I'll feast like a king. Oh, Inspector Chelmy. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're a slicer fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, and the servant said Miss Anderson herself wasn't home. And that the bloke is off presiding over the livestock competition. A lively story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection do you see between Miss Anderson and the case you're investigating? Who's in your business? Perhaps you can be of help. I've heard rumors the bloke had tried to find his Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him. When I got to his house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can't believe it. I bet you a tanner he was just pretending to be out. I went to see my man, at least to get a proper cup of coffee. But why would Miss Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place? It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person. I guess we better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging. Fine, let the bastard bloke judge his precious livestock competition. Then I won't be there. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's a further distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his possession of the box seems from the access of time, money in his hands. If you see anything that might help the investigation, report to me straight away, you hear? We're always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us. Sure, off you go. Come along, Barton, we have work to do. Okie dokie, sir. Alright, we better hurry back to the competition grounds. But the professor, Luke, and Flora had to return to the site of the livestock competition. I will not really go for puzzles now anymore. I will mainly go for the story now. We've done 36 puzzles. If we find more puzzles, good. If we don't, then also good. My goodness, look at this place. We made it back in time to catch the competition. If you've been informed correctly, Miss Anderson is judging the entries. So he should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed, I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is a man. Well, look at the two men over there, getting pretty hot under the collar about something. I wonder what the matter is. You look at the man here. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that's no bovine of mine. I know it's down here. Someone sold out my cow for that lemon. What do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours? How do you expect me to do that? Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly. What's your problem, sirs? This earlier seems to go in. Someone swapped this out as a prize cow for another. I'm telling you, that ain't no cow of mine. My cow was perfect from orange to tail. I don't know why I said orange, but sure. See what I mean? There is no reasoning with him. We can't start going to him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation. I'll take this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on. Of course, wouldn't think of that myself. I'll leave this one to you, Luke. Excuse me, miss, can you help me out there? Moo? Moo! I see. Moo, moo, moo. Did you find out any of the use? I should. I've had some up a conversation. It goes something like this. Misinformation. Okay, 5 cows are grazing at the festivals. 2 of them are Trimu cows. A breed that only tells the truth. The other 3 are Noe cows. A different narrative that always lies. Using the following statement from each cow, mark all the Norway cows. Double it to are the ones that lie. Those are the ones that are in my mind right now. D is an O, I promise. Wait, but if D is an O, then that means A will be telling the truth. Or C is not the truth, so B is telling the truth. If B is not true, then you're lying, you're lying, you're lying.
Here goes.
Nope. Okay. I want the hint.
That wasn't right.
Give me a hint. God. A should be lying. Actually, A is a no way.
Let's see if this works.
Nope, okay.
Oops, that wasn't right.
That was close enough.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Alright, cows A, C, and E are Norways. You assume each cow to be Norway or Trumu. Over each of the cow statements, you eventually realize that all statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be Norways. And now hates whatever. Look, these two ladies swap places while waiting for the competition to start. Things should be all sorted out now though. Oh, you betcha. Look at that build, that lustrous coat, that soulful gaze. That's my kind, no doubt. Everything's gay by you? Better than okay. With my darling back, I'm a shooting for that blue ribbon, thanks. Oh look, you're a wave animals. Oh, it's nothing really. Look at you two, they're about to announce the winner. And the winner for this year's Dropstone Diary crown is... Oscar, show's doing Milk Maven Matilda. Mutilda, whatever. You didn't mean to tell me, my sweet Marimo didn't take first place. Too bad you swapped your car back, Clubber. If you kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh? I was robbed, this competition must have been rigged. Rigged, I tell you. Think you went through all that trouble to get his cow back, then end up losing because of it. Yeah, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Miss Ennis be around there now? I'm gonna take some to find his garden then, so look around a bit. You ever heard the old saying the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you got the act together, so try to puzzle on for size. Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. Then they were blindfolded, swapped items of clothing. After they took over the blindfolds, here's what they said: no one's shirt and pants match. The next C to anyone was who didn't keep any of his original clothes. I mean, this answer them. C is complaining about his ripped pants. The next C is the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes, so it means his clothes changed. The only one who didn't keep any, so it means the other two kept something, which would be this.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
No, no, you know that C is the only one not wearing something from his own original outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. So this also be. You also know that he's got pants, so it should be blue. It didn't read the full description, but whatever. I just explained it myself, so. There's nothing attack here, then when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, I don't can pull off sequence. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swank in that club will turn you away, I guarantee it. I guess we never managed to make a descendant, did we? It's a pity. I'm thinking you provided with a lead on the Elysian box. Hey there, fellas, we never met before, haven't we? Have we? I was just telling about Mr. Anderson, and I thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, point him out. I just been sitting around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot with that beard and head. Yep, he's a real gentleman. He looks spiffy with his cane and a dapple of the bow tie. Wear glasses in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. You didn't include. Okay, sure. Cane. Okay. Although it's beard, that's what goes wrong. Beard and hat. Wait a second, let's... Cane and a dapper little bow tie. Okay, it's either this one, which I can assume, or this one.
And now to test my theory.
You can't see him, but like...
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
It could have been that it was him. Like, who knows? Honestly.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable. This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Good eye, it looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson? You are only my friend, and whom do you have the pleasure to be speaking with? Here's Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine time to search for this Elysian box. I thought a man of your influence, such as yourself, might be able to offer us some direction. The Elysian box, you say? Why'd you want to go chasing after a thing like that? So you're familiar with it, then? Familiar, no, but I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very box you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Oh well, my birth mother died when I was very young. The mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She went to the village way back when. A kind soul I never met. Sharp too. I married her into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my life passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for the box, but she never did find what she was looking for. So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? She left us last year. In the last day, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing, so I didn't find out why she was so intent on getting her hands on a box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, my mother may have had knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. And I know as much as I do. I regret that I cannot be of more help to you, sir. No, Miss Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These big hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place into a village of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. I forget my rambling. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time, Dropstone, and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead. Oh, I wanted to say that, Luke. The base of the village is incredibly linked with the Elysian box. Also, Miss Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you mean by sacrifices? Looks like curiosity only leads to more mysteries. Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to head back to the train station. They're both really calling with people, isn't it? Sure, Flora, if you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone. Oops, sorry, this is all new to me, so I forgot to pay attention while I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London. Oh, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long. You might accidentally leave you behind. We wouldn't do that. Wow, what's that? Oh, look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you go? Eek! Oh no! Professor, Flora's gone! Oh dear, must have gotten separated the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's because an awfully hard to find her with all these people about. Now where could a girl have gone off to? Phew. Flora, where'd you run off to? Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something, and before I knew it, you two were gone. Well, I'm ready to find you found your way back to us. So many people aren't, who know when we might find you again. I won't care from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I got wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there. Oh, what did you hear? That's the name of Romeo's asking around after the Legion box. If we can track him down, maybe he can tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person he's been wandering around the station. That's interesting news. Let's up to the station, let's see if we can find the Romy. Way to go, Flora. That's some top intelligence you got out there. Oh, there's nothing. The rest of Luke and Flora, or Don Paolo. This is something that I already know. It's just, The rest of Luke and Don Paolo decided to take a look for Romy and talk with him. There's a professor put on by the Andersons, so off you summon in the village. As you're near, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place on the north end of town? It just turned your eyes green over. Well, Anderson is a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katia. Katja, whatever. It's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet. But she's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. The kids today, the only thing they love more than seeing their parents are those oversized pants. Oh, sorry, I do believe I've gone around. Do you need something from me? Actually, yes, anyway, have you ever heard of a rare antique Dynasty Legion box? It's new and into me. I got up your all, so will you leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you just didn't want to done with puzzle. And I know the concerns a box. No! What are you doing this to me? The tall box. So I know for a fact like the triangle is in the right place. The heart is to the left of that. For a triangle, you don't see what's here, but you do actually see it. So there's a man. Eventually, this links up with here.
And now to test my theory.
Nope.
Well,
Where did I make
one
my
possibility
mistakes?
eliminated. Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
We can actually do this as well. Okay, now that I'm in the right place here. I just seen the answer. Like everything's correct apart from those two. Those two are the only ones that have to go
Consider this
upside
puzzle
down.
solved.
So I actually had it right the first
Have
time.
it.
It wasn't hard to convert it this time in my head. I just didn't know you could actually do that to the symbols. Knowing me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat. I never thought you solved that one. He's like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I want to talk about that box in these parts. But why? What's coming good? If I've given you my advice, just wind it up and follow it. Well, we're already going away anyway, so ha! Oh, it's Layton, do you have a moment? Certainly, how may we be of assistance? It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't know anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katja. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother Sophia passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close. Sophia's death came as a great knock to Katja. If you should see her, tell her, please tell her that her father wishes she come home. If I find out what serious herself delivers the message, she might just listen. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to help much at all. Katja's our only child. She means everything to me, and that'd be for every adept you could help me. I wonder what that Katja lady is all about. Your guess is as good as mine, but judging by her family and breeding, I guess she's both beautiful and refined. Yes, I gotta hold yourself. That was the train station. Where's there? Hold on a moment. Can you remember where we roam? I heard you been inquiring around the village about an antique known as the Elysian box. Oh yes, that thing. Fox said break your box kills where I've managed to pry its lid open. I just found out about it during the course of my travels, but the box isn't what I'm really after. Well, it may be so bold as to ask, what are you looking for, sir? I found some town that's nowhere to be found on the map. A place only the chosen may visit. The only way in, I hear, is on a military express. The train and its many mysteries have been subject of my research for years. Like I can tell, the artifact you're after, the box, is also tied to that town. Wow, so we can set out there. Okay, set out for it. How do we get there? Yeah, that's a detail I haven't pinned down yet. Maybe you whisper a word inside the train and whoosh, the track goes into a new direction. Anyway, it's probably something like that. But let's keep search your way in. Interesting, thank you for your time. Professor, did you hear that? I think we finally got on Layton on the Elysian box. It's a bit early to celebrate, but it looks like a journey on the military express isn't over yet. Alright, so let's start making our way back to the station. Okay, Professor. Yeah, you got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bro. But if you want to challenge World Feel of Real Rockstar, give me a holler. How's the festival treating you, dudes? Pretty life kiss, huh? The train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while you're waiting, I'll lay the sweet puzzle on you. So they chains with several links. He wants to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace. There's a single loop. The jewelry says you can open and close a single link for 2. So a semi could open end of each and 8 necklace make one long necklace. So there's a single loop. However, they would cost 16. And the truth is that there is a cheap way to get the same result. Eight? 8, I presume.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I don't have hint coins anymore. What for?
This should do the trick. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
I need to lost hint coin for this. Either that or just search it up. Anyway, my friends, come back and try again. Aha! That's a hint coin.
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated. This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Score. Take one semi-similar link chains, break each link apart, use them to connect the remaining small chains together. Damn. Unity Express back in business, baby. Get ready for a ride, folks. You better hurry back to your seats, because this train's ready to rock. Yeah, I skipped out on the puzzles.
Thank you so much. What's going on over there?
Not everything is probably on right now. No, it is all on. Okay, sure. That I think was...
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
Probably, yeah.
That's one heck of a send-off.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
Curtis, the daughter Dropstone's most influential man, Mr. Anderson, and has boarded the Monetary Express. Several villagers came to see her off, yet she travels alone. Where's Katja headed, and why is she making the journey bare by herself? I don't know. Chapter 3, A Diverging Path. But you can't stop thinking about the Phantom Town we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true? If I recall correctly, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg. Well, then how do we get to the Phantom Town? That's an excellent question, Luke. I don't have the answer, though. The Monetary Express does indeed have 4 parts unknown. This crew will know something about it. Mr. Luke and Valor decided to talk to the train's crew to learn more. Hint coin. There's no way in, huh? There is. That little board is probably the answer. Or holds the answer. Okay, bar, so we're not open for business at the moment. 2 visitors later. You really closed? Yes, you see the way to Luxembourg. There's a lit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views are restaurant or avoid frames will be visible. It is all enjoy the scenery while they dine. Hence the temporary suspension of service. But our classy operation, Mr. Billiger has really followed everything, hasn't he? How's the guy doing? I knew it would be tough about him once, but I didn't realize how lonely I'd get. Is he happy? Don't worry, he's doing great. You'll be satisfied before you know it. Not too good to hear. Don't let me down now, okay? I'm actually about to close up the kitchen and take a break until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of trip, so you might as well go to your room. Why is everything empty? Yeah, apart from here, of course. Finally, it's time to get down to business. Even before this since that's some real work. What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train? Sorry, Dad, but before I kick it up again, I gotta do. Oops. I mean nothing. Things are all good. Yeah, that's right. My name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Opzone. I went to Luxembourg, so for a while it seems we've been traveling together. Say, have you heard about the long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? When the train passes through it, every light on board goes dark. Strange still, once the train nears the end, all access to the Lux car is cut off. Just when it's kind of monkey business some passengers get up to and they cover dark. The various trains will be cutting all of access to the Lux suites. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Look, I think I figured it out. Quick, you two, go to the deluxe suite. Right behind you. The brother, Luke, and Flora decide to visit the Luke's car. Here we are, the Luke's car. So you can really understand that there actually appears to be a puzzle of some sort. If we have a hunch, I have a hunch that if we can solve the puzzle, we can access to the car. The door's code. Okay, access we check it from the top. The star is next to the moon. The star must be somewhere above the diamond. The moon is located 2 places below the diamond. Okay, moon is 2 below the diamond. Circle must be somewhere above the diamond. Circle is above the diamond. Next 3 seconds from the top. And the moon must be... The star must be next to the moon. This is my answer.
This puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Great, good job cracking that code. There we are, the door's open now. Now the toy. Let's look at this place, it's out of control. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the standard cars. Tickets to stay here must cost a pretty penny. But so this room is just breathtaking. And one, and all times the biggest our room to boot. Oh, boys, look at those super cushy sofas. Whee! Come on now, don't jump on the sofa. Look, do you remember the discussion we had about how gentlemen act when... Oh, you're really right. It's so cushy. Whee! How's everyone feeling? Sure to bust it on the party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see. Should I go here? Negative, Sammy. That's no good. Hey, you there. Smart looking dude. I mean you, ma'am. Me, good sir? Uncouple, I mean, the boss told me to pretty up the place some flowers. Jesus Christ. I hit the headset. Can you figure out where I should put these strings to make the room smell nice? Of course, there shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for these flowers as lovely as these. There's nothing like a fresh good roses to boost spirits. Can you also freshen up the whole car with the fragrance? Double square the style displays a rose. The variants of each rose,
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
well done. 5 roses is just enough to freshen up the car. There, how's that? Oh, real nice. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. I'm sure you'll jive with the boss man. Well now, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the ride on the Monetary Express. Now the room smells nice. Yes, quite nice, I'd say. We're back to the task at hand. We go to this place on one serving. Come up empty-handed. We can't very go biting into rooms or other people's rooms. Let's get out of let's go to our room for now. Professor, what do you have to do? It's really getting late. Can we just stay here for now? The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to the quarters once more. It's the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. What's the matter, Flora? No, guys, I'm kind of sleepy too. Alright, you two, this is no time for jokes. Oh dear, I'm still quite tired myself. Huh? What's going on out there? Am I dreaming? Two trains pass at the darkness of each tunnel. Move them around so that each locomotive ends up on the opposite track while still maintaining the same order of its cars. There is a trick though, the number 2 cars of both trains must remain in the original tracks.
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
That's right, the two trains speed over to the darkness. He's carrying the number 2 car with the other. Ah. Well, you might want to sleep on the couch. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in the tunnel, Luke? No, sir, but I slept through the whole thing too. And I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the momentary expired switched tracks while we were in the tunnel. You mean to say that one of the train's cars is now riding different rails? Luke, what you saw might not be in a dream at all. If one car is split off from the train, it would no longer be bound to Luxembourg. Maybe that car is how you get to the Phantom Town. I begin to suspect you're right on the money, Luke. Out the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds.
Everybody get ready to rock! The next stop is Frozen! Come on, passengers, let me hear you scream!
Frozen's, eh? Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
A ticket to where? Puzzle 059. When he says to get a Layton look found with Dr. Schrader at the first glance, they appears to terminate the stage with it. We look at it the right way, the clear destination to the town of Folsons. Five? I don't know, I'm just going to try 5.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I don't know.
And now to test my theory.
Like, this is a couple of retries,
This
honestly.
one is quite formidable.
But we're at least getting somewhere. Like, in our 3 hours and 20 minutes of time, like, we've already gotten to this part.
To test my theory.
Okay, 2 after this.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all. This should do the trick.
So why is it 2?
Ha! Wonderful!
Actually, mission number 2. We've all the ticket as shown line up Er zit een nummer. De formula is to spell out the phrase for Volsons. I think its destination was there all along. Yeah, now I see it.
I get it. Well, I suppose it means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
Oh, whoa, this is strange. When did it get so dark?
What do you mean?